We got a tweet from Harada saying that he's leaving. When you first, there's more of a Tekken scene where you are, and you're deeply involved in as a TO and things like this. How did it? How did you feel about this?
Yeah, was very sad to see that he is leaving Bandai Namco and Tekken being the gaming director for over 30 years. Because he is actually one of the first developers I ever knew about in fighting games. Because if you know Tekken, he pretty much, besides the characters in the game, is a face of Tekken. He was one of the most outward, front facing developers in fighting games. Harada. He's always at EVA. He's always at Common Breaker. He's at Game Award shows around the world. He is a guy that really has put his heart and soul into Tekken, and I cannot thank him enough for what he has done for fighting games. He's the one that I feel almost has put fighting games on the map the most of any gaming director in fighting games. He has made a massive impact in fighting games, and yeah, just I hold a debt of gratitude to him because me being a TO, he has done a lot for the fighting game community, and always out there on social media also when he doesn't have to be. So yeah, I really was sad to hear he's leaving, but he doesn't owe anything to anybody. He has just done it all from A to Z when it comes to fighting games, and made Tekken a legendary franchise in fighting games and gaming and all overall.
Yes. Um, it's crazy because outside of man, what's the guy's name for Capcom?
Oh yeah, you're talking about
I can't. I just went
I'm
blank.
sorry,
But you know who I'm
Blancadude.
talking
I'm
about.
sorry.
The
Yeah,
fans
I know
know
you're
who
talking
I'm
about.
talking about. Once they
Yeah,
he was the person I knew, like as the face of the company during that time, and like he was always out
exactly.
there. Now Harada was above that to me. Like this
Yes.
guy's, and he was different. Like that don't ask me for shit shirt. Kevin real like I said,
Yeah.
he's on the internet. He go at people, tell people the facts, and this is what's really going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. It was real cool, man. He's always seemed like he's like in person cool guy. He's
Yeah, I
probably
saw him at Evo every year. I went.
yeah
Every year he was out and not going, but in the crowd.
yeah.
Play. He actually played in the tournaments.
And that's what
He
he
entered
was
tournaments.
said in his post. He's like, even though I'm leaving at the end of this year, I'll still be there for the championship in 2026 in January. But he's like, I'm gonna be there as a guest and a fan. Like
That's amazing.
that's and he said he's gonna be a DJ. That's the best part. He's about. I mean, when you got money, he's probably rich. He's probably rich, and he's and
Right.
even in his post, he's saying, you know, we're getting older, so we're gonna see our friends pass away and other people pass
Yeah,
away.
that hit me hard.
That starts
Yes.
working on you, and from
Yeah.
experience, I know this year it's really worked on me a lot. And so, knowing that the end is coming and what you do next and preparing for the rest of your life. And so I could see him saying, okay, I did this for 30 years. He's probably got a good little amount of money. He's like, let me go do something else. Let me go enjoy the rest of my life. And I really, really like could relate to his post. Like everybody, I hope one day gets a chance to say, okay, I'm gonna retire from my job at a young enough age where I can go enjoy the rest of my life and do things I want to do. As far as the fighting games, I believe, like he said also in the post, he's given his responsibilities away to other people over the last 5 years where these people know what they're doing. So Tekken's in good hands.
Absolutely.
When we're
Yeah.
dying, choking
No,
up.
that's okay. Hey, listen. If that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
But yeah. Yeah, like I said, that is really shocking. But he did hint at it. It shouldn't be shocking. I'm sorry to say it. He has been hinting at it, and I honestly hope that some of the criticism of Tekken 8 isn't the reason he's leaving Bandai Namco. because, like I said, he has been a tremendous leader in fighting games and showing how great fighting games are for 3 decades. Think about that. We're talking about before the internet was even a thing.
Yeah.
So people need to understand that losing Harada, you're not going to get another Harada.
No.
You're not. This guy was everywhere. He just wasn't making the game as a developer. He was out there in the community everywhere, online. I mean, I know me. I could not be on Twitter the way he was.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a different
addressing
age.
concerns on an everyday thing. And also, something I've not heard today. I don't know if you know, he was doing series during COVID.
Yeah.
Like this guy loved this when he had to do it. He was doing series during COVID, doing roundtables, getting the Japanese developers together. I don't know if you remember that, Smitty, when they were doing the roundtables. He was a guy who was a ringleader in those type of discussions. So yeah, well, we're losing a tremendous person in the FGC, and I hope he's not retiring. I hope that he is going to go into another studio or another company or whatever. Because yeah, this guy has been a tremendous figure in the fighting game community.
I'm going to end it with this before we go to the quick hits. Is that his goal in life was to get me to buy Tekken 8. And once I bought Tekken 8, he said I can retire. And that's what happened. He seen my tweets. He said, I finally got Smitty to buy the game. I made a good enough tech, and I put enough similar where he dropped a warehouse worker and said, this one's for you on my way out. That's what he said. And I said, I'll buy the game now. Okay, man.
Yeah, Harada, I want to apologize for that comment that was just made by Smitty. I know that you do not deal with warehouse workers or anybody like that. He's not a warehouse worker, by the way. He actually has about 3 houses that he has.
You seen the last character? His last character he dropped. What's the name?
Mary Zoe. To let you know, Harada,
Yeah.
she didn't even know. The character just came out last week. And the guy who brought Tekken 8 supposedly doesn't even know.
I haven't had a chance to play her yet. It started with the coffee girl, who's like my favorite character in a while.
Haven't seen her around. As you see, Coffee Girl.
Yeah.
And what was that character that just came out?
That's the pole girl. That's the pole. Put it, spins down the pole. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, Harada, I'm sorry. Yes, this will not happen again under my guidance. That last part. Before that, what I said was from the heart. I don't know what that was, but yes, as you see, I don't think he really bought the game because obviously Coffee Girl and Pole Girl are not in your game. So I want to make sure that you go out on a bright note, and that last part will be deleted from the combat report because. He's not a warehouse worker. I don't want no fraudulent things on the combat report. And he definitely didn't buy Tekken 8 because he's talking about what's the girl's name.
I got pictures. Pictures online of me playing.
Pictures. He definitely doesn't have pictures. He definitely. I don't want to know nothing about your very personal life, sir. About
pictures of me in the warehouse too, just so you know.
Yeah, telling me what to do. Now you're going down there West Corner to tell your warehouse workers what the life is like on the other side. That's the only warehouse you know. That's the only warehouse you know. I hope those warehouse workers are doing better because I don't want to know because you're pretty much you and Jeff Bezos same income level. So yeah, like I said, Harada. Hey, hope things are good and hopefully you never have to deal with Smitty.